Looking for the best 65-inch TVs to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. Sony Bravia 8265in. The Sony Bravia 8265-inch QD OLED feels like bringing the cinema right into your living room. This TV is all about the experience, not just the specs. From the moment you turn it on, you can tell it's different from other models. It's sleek, with slim bezels that draw your attention straight to the picture. And what a picture it is! The QD OLED screen gives you deep blacks, bright highlights, and natural colors that don't look too overdone. Watching a sunset on this screen actually feels like watching a real sunset. HDR brightness reaches 1000 nits, making bright parts of the image shine without being too flashy. The real magic is in Sony's XR AI processor, which boosts contrast, sharpness, and texture. It even improves older content, so movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos look better than you'd expect. Motion stays smooth at 120 Hz, so action scenes don't get blurry. Sony's Acoustic Surface Audio Plus makes the screen itself the speaker, so voices stay with the characters on screen. With 50 watts of sound power, Dolby Atmos, and DTS:X support, dialogue is clear, and the overall sound feels immersive. At around $2,246.50, it's not cheap, but if you want a TV that not only displays content but makes it feel special, this one is worth it. Number 2. Samsung S95 F65in. Okay, let's talk about a TV that laughs in the face of bright rooms. The S95 F65 in OLED isn't just another OLED. It's the one that finally stops you from shading your windows like you're about to watch a midnight movie at noon. The standout, that glare-free OLED panel. No, seriously. You can have sunlight pouring in, lamps on, reflections bouncing everywhere, and this screen just keeps calm and carries on. It's like a mood ring that refuses to show stress. Design is clean and minimal, not shouting premium, but whispering it in your ear. Once you turn it on, picture quality feels dialed in. Deep blacks that don't wash out in daylight, contrast that actually means something, and highlights that pop without blinding you. And the NQ4 AI Gen 3 processor is quietly grinding behind the scenes, upscaling everything you throw at it. Your 1080 pixel binge, it suddenly looks like someone hit the polish button. Motion feel is smooth as butter with motion accelerator up to 165 Hz. Sports look fluid. Racing games feel fast, and even camera pans don't get jutter. Gamers and console folks, this one hits hard without drama. Audio not an afterthought. A 4.2.22 Dolby Atmos setup with 70 watts actually pushes sound that doesn't make you instantly reach for a soundbar, though pairing one still hits harder. Around $218, this TV is bright room friendly, gaming ready, and just fun to live with. If daylight warfare with reflections sounds familiar, this might be the peace treaty. But when it comes to pure cinema vibes, Sony plays a different game. Number 3. LGC5 65 and the LGC5 OLED. Is the definition of safe but smart design. Stays classic LG. Ultra thin, clean edges, and that floating screen look when wall mounted. It doesn't scream luxury, but it quietly owns the room. Picture quality is why OLED fans keep coming back. Perfect blacks, infinite contrast, and rich colors make movies and series feel cinematic without trying too hard. The brightness booster helps it pop more than older OLEDs, while Dolby Vision and Filmmaker mode keep things natural. Under the hood, the Alpha 9 Gen 8 AI processor handles upscaling and motion beautifully. Older content looks cleaner, motion stays smooth, and nothing feels over-sharpened. Gamers are fully covered, too. You're getting 120 Hz native refresh, VRR up to 144 Hz, G-Sync, Frank, near-instant response time, and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Built-in sound is decent with 2.2-channel Dolby Atmos, though a soundbar will still elevate the experience. At around $1,179, users love how balanced and stress-free this TV is. If you want OLED quality without overthinking specs, the LGC5 is an easy pick. But what if your room is bright and OLED reflections drive you insane? Number 4. HighsenseU 865. In the HighsenseU 865 and is basically built for people who hate dim screens. Design-wise, it's solid and confident. Slim bezels, sturdy feel, nothing flashy. It looks like a TV that prioritizes performance, not decoration. And performance is exactly where it goes wild. With Mini LED Pro, peak brightness up to 5000 nits and massive local dimming control. Highlights absolutely explode. Daytime viewing, no problem. Sports, HDR, movies, YouTube, everything looks bold and alive without turning into a washed-out mess. Gaming is another big win. A native 165Hz panel, VRR, AMD Frank Premium Pro, and ALLM means smooth motion and low input lag across the board. Fast games feel snappy, and the game bar makes adjusting settings mid-aim super easy. Sound is shockingly good. The 4.1.22 Dolby Atmos system complete with upfiring speakers and a built-in subwoofer is loud and immersive enough that many people won't even bother adding a soundbar. At around $948, reviews keep calling this the best brightness to price ratio out there. If you want a TV that dominates bright rooms and gaming setups, the U8 is a beast. Alright, enough flexing brightness. Let's switch to perfect blacks and zero nonsense. Number 5. TCLQM 6K65. Let's start with a TV that feels way too good for its own price. The QM 6K65 and is proof that budget doesn't automatically mean meh. From the outside, it's clean and simple. Slim frame, minimal branding, nothing loud. But once it's on your wall, it doesn't look cheap at all. The panel is where things get interesting. TCL uses QD Mini LED with QLED color, so you're getting high brightness, strong contrast, and surprisingly rich colors. Blacks stay deep thanks to the Halo control system, which keeps blooming under control. It's not OLED, but in everyday watching, the difference isn't as dramatic as you'd think. Motion is a huge plus here. A native 144Hz refresh rate with VRR up to 144Hz makes sports smoother and gaming feel responsive. Console or PC gamers on a budget will appreciate that instantly. HDR support is stacked too. Dolby Vision, HDR10+, HDR10, and HLG, so content always looks properly tuned. Audio is better than expected. The Eneo 2.1 system with a built-in subwoofer adds real punch, not tiny TV sound. At around $547, people constantly call this TV stupidly good value. If you want a big, fast, bright 4K TV without spending serious money, this one just makes sense. Now, if that was impressive, let's talk about a TV that doesn't believe in too bright.